When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think to do is grab my phone from the bedside table and begin checking any notifications that I may have gotten overnight. I spend about 15 minutes to half an hour doing this, depending on what kind of rush I am in to get ready. I check my email, my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Facebook if I have time. Once I finish with that, I go to shower, bringing my phone with me to play music while I do my thing. When I get ready, I don't tend to check my phone at all. It's left on my bed till I finish. Once I'm all ready, I grab my bag and my phone. I find that I carry my phone in my hand a lot more than ever in my purse or my pocket. I don't know if this is because I'm afraid of forgetting or losing it somewhere, or so that I can easily see if anyone's trying to get in contact with me.
Whatever the reason, it's usually glued to my hand. When I drive to school, I put my phone in the cup holder beside me and try as hard as I can to refrain from touching it while driving. My car is connected to my phone through Bluetooth, so I'm able to play music from my phone with the touch of a button on my steering wheel. During class, I'm usually scrolling mindlessly on Facebook as I take notes. It seems like the act of scrolling through social media pages while being semi-focused on something else has almost become second nature to us. It's much like how I'd used to doodle on the side of my paper in elementary school, except now instead of drawing, I'm scrolling.
I finally make my way home. I find that I'm texting or Snapchatting people more around this time rather than scrolling through social media. Once I'm home, I spend time working on whatever I need to be getting done for school, but not before I sit and check all social media platforms just in case something really important happened while I was driving, which is never the case. While I do my readings, I tend to push on the home button of my phone at least once every 10 minutes and go as far as to open it and scroll for a minute or two every half hour or so. This is a fairly regular pattern with whatever I'm doing. I'll push on the home button of my phone probably once every 10 to 15 minutes throughout the whole day. Why is that? Most of the time I'm not expecting anyone to be trying to contact me. It's just out of pure habit. Before bed, I go to the bathroom and get ready, usually without my phone with me. I guess at this point in my day, I can allow a little bit of separation, but not for long. Once I'm in bed, I put on whatever show I'm binge watching on Netflix. While that is playing, I usually lay in bed checking up on Snapchat stories and scrolling through both Instagram and Facebook. I can be doing this for up to an hour before I finally turn off Netflix to my last check of social medias and go to bed. I know that looking at screens is awful to be doing right before bed, but I do it anyway. I also know that the amount of time I spend scrolling, snapping, and checking social media is excessive and unnecessary. But again, I do it anyway.